So, today, in honor of Minecraft's new Copper Age update coming out soon, I wanted to mess around with one of my more favorite features in the game, and obviously one of my more favorite features coming out in this new drop, and that is the copper armor. Now, I really love my different kind of armors, so anytime Minecraft wants to add a new armor trim or armor color in general, I am all for that. And while I know this armor isn't necessarily strong in comparison to some of the others, I will definitely be wearing this around my survival world. As in this creative world, I've gone through and pulled all of the different armor trims, and we won't be stopping until we try them all out. But since I don't know exactly what every one of them look like, we're going to be trying them out in the netherite trim, just because that has the best contrast on this armor. And then after that, we are going to pick out a few of my favorite looking ones and try them out in all the different colors. So let's just jump right into it. But just in case you're coming across this video and you have no idea how to put armor trims on your different armor pieces, we'll walk through that really quick. So we'll grab a piece of armor, piece of netherite, and I just realized that the items do not drop in a creative world. As I was trying to say, putting armor trim on your armor is super easy. We're just going to go over to our smithing table here and plug in our chest plate, smithing template, and netherite ingot. And then we go over to this little box here and click on it. And just like that, we have ourselves a chest plate. This is the Vex armor trim. This is actually a pretty cool one in my opinion. So let's see how it looks on the copper armor. Not bad. Definitely looks better on some other colors than this one, but still pretty cool. Up next, we have the wild armor trim. Now this one's pretty easy to get early game because they're found in the jungle temples. So most people should have this. Oh, and I already put it on there. Hold up. We'll go with the chest plate. This is the coast armor trim. Also another really easy one to get. And for the sake of not sounding too repetitive here, I won't go over every armor trim name, but if you guys see one in particular that you like and don't know what it is, just let me know what row it's in and the number, and I will gladly respond to you in the comments. Alright, so there's our last set of armor. I believe this one is called the flow armor trim. Yep. So I will back up here and give you guys a second to pause the video in case you want to look at any of these. But as of right now, I'm going to go through and pick some of my favorites, and then we're going to start messing around with the different trim colors. So funny enough, we are actually going to start out with the flow armor trim because I don't know, I just like this chest plate design here, and I think it would look pretty cool in a different color. So let's walk over here real quick, and let's grab some amethyst shards, maybe some redstone dust, lapis, quartz, emerald, and let's go diamond, because honestly I don't think either of these three would show up, or either of these four would show up that well on copper armor. But I will get these colors made up and check it back in with you guys then. And with the power of editing magic, we are already done. So over here we have the emerald version, and then we move on over to the diamond version, the quartz version, the redstone version, which honestly I didn't expect it to get washed out this much, so we won't be using that in any more of our armor trims. And then we move on to the emerald, not the emerald, what am I saying, the amethyst trim, and then the lapis trim. And here we have it. We've got our green, white, light blue, dark blue, and purple. I gotta say, that light blue is really starting to grow on me. As far as matching goes, I think that might be the best match. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Moving right along here, we also have our eye trim, which has always been one of my favorites, regardless of the color of the armor. But I think I like it even better with the copper plated armor. And I will say I did try and use the gold trim, but just as I initially thought, it washes out in some areas of the trim. So yeah, we won't be using that one again either. Although it's similar to the eye trim, this dune armor trim is really hitting the spot in my opinion. Especially this diamond one right here. And the white one's not as bad as well. I know the one we've all been waiting for is the silence armor trim. So you will see that momentarily. And last but not least, we have the silence armor trim. And I could not wait to try these things out because they look super cool. That blue one, that white one, the diamond one. I mean, they all look cool in my opinion. I'm not even sure which one would be my favorite. But I really like this one from Minecraft. I wish they had more armor trims like it, but we'll see what they come up with in the future. So, that'll about do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I know it can get kind of repetitive, so if you made it this far, I really appreciate you sticking around. And even though I've said it a million times, be sure to let me know down below in the comments which armor trim and color was your favorite.